The book of Amos, chapter 5, and verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh by Shai. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord Yahweh by Shai be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? All praises to Yahweh by Shai, Bahara Kakodash, the honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. They're seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen. Some look like the heathen. Beginning with the 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. And as we just read in Amos, the 5th chapter, man, it's going into how it's going to be situation after situation after situation. In other words, chaotic event after chaotic event after chaotic event. In other words, it's always something going on. Now, California getting hit, all right? And I was just sitting back meditating on that, how California getting hit. They were just hit with the blackout, right? And look at the damage that it done. Economy hit their economy over there. They lost, man, thousands of dollars in food right before the pagan day, Christmas, today. Stores lost a lot of money. They talk like they don't know what insurance is going to cover it or not. And right here, it says California on the ice, Donner Pass frozen by record-breaking Christmas blizzard. And I'm gonna play a little bit of this video. And they also got floods going on. I'll play a quick clip of that. So you see, don't just look at your area and be like, yo, ain't too much going on here. I mean, violence is increasing, but ain't nothing major. Hell, that's major. Each area is going to be affected differently, but it's going to lead to the same result, which is a lot of death, chaos, perplexity, people not knowing what to do. And that's the time we in, which is the time of judgment. All right? So I'm going to play a little bit of this, man, and expect things like this to be everywhere soon. All right? But at different levels. But again, all areas are going to be affected, man. So be on the lookout. Continue to be circumspect. Read, study. Continue to call upon the names of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because these are the things that's going on. All right? And it's coming near us, all right? In neighborhoods near you, near us, all right? This northern California.
A major winter storm is currently hitting Northern California, bringing dangerous conditions to the Sierra Nevada and surrounding areas. Strong winds and icy roads, travel has become extremely hazardous, especially in the mountains. The storm has brought blizzard-like conditions to the Sierra Nevada. Interstate 80 corridor, particularly over Donner Pass, has become a nightmare for drivers. Earlier today, multiple spinouts shut down westbound lanes near Truckee, forcing traffic to halt temporarily. Take the next step in treating your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis with Entyvio, the only gut-focused. While the roads have reopened, chain controls remain in effect, and travel is slow and dangerous. The heavy snow is falling rapidly, with snow accumulation rates up to 2 inches per hour. Some areas in the Sierra are expected to see 4 to 8 feet of snow by the time this storm subsides, creating even more challenges for anyone traveling through.
So that's it for that video. I mean, you could watch the entire video if you like, but I'm going to end it there. All right, let's check this out right here. Because, you know, we already know about the blackouts, power outages.
Good morning and Merry Christmas.
It says, powerful storm slams California, causing severe flooding and prompting evacuations.
Good morning and Merry Christmas. I'm Michael George. We've got a lot of news, beginning with a state of emergency in Southern California. Severe flooding around LA has triggered urgent evacuations in areas that were hard hit by January's wildfires. In San Diego, one person was hit and killed when high winds blew down part of a tree. Andres Gutierrez is in Altadena, California with more. Andres, good morning.
Good morning, Michael. Downtown Los Angeles is catching a break from all the rain, but not here in Altadena. Just moments before we came on the air, there was a round of heavy rain that sent mud racing down this foothill. It has breached the barriers that the county has set up and has covered the entire roadway. Over at LAX, it was the wettest Christmas Eve on record. Muddy waters rushed over roads, shutting down part of Highway 2 in San Bernardino County. The sheriff's office ordered evacuations in that area due to the threat of mudslides. Up to 6 inches of rain so far has flooded roads around Los Angeles, making it dangerous for holiday travelers. Some drivers got stuck in high waters. This FedEx truck lost control on Interstate 5, spilling holiday deliveries all over the road early Wednesday. North of San Francisco, damaging winds over 60 miles per hour sent trees toppling onto cars and homes. A flood watch does remain in effect here through Friday, with more rounds of heavy rain expected. Michael?
All right, Andres Gutierrez, thank you.
And that's Southern California. See, Northern California hit with the cold. Southern California hit with the wind and the rain. So you see, it's just a lot going on. Hey, you know, I'm in North Carolina, and about I think like 2 or 3 Walmarts got shot up, or it was a shooting in like 2 or 3 Walmarts in the state of North Carolina yesterday. I believe it was a couple shootings in a Walmart in Virginia as well. You know, on Christmas Eve. You know? Hey, so it's most definitely a lot going on, man. Let me see. It's a lot going on. And we got to endure these things. Let me see if I got anything else real quick. See what I got saved up. See what we got. Look, steel tariffs jump 100% overnight, erasing $30 billion in retail inventory. Damn. Trump deploys quick strike specialized military forces within range of Venezuela. Donald Trump threatens to terminate broadcast license of major networks. Ain't going to that famine of the word. A whole lot of European Union countries are putting laws into place to end free speech, man. What you think America gonna do? America is the whore that's riding that beast. All right. It says Pentagon's new warning on China military power, U.S. homeland vulnerable. So we hit these yesterday. So you see, it's just a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. Yep, look, 2 men hurt in Norfolk shooting on Christmas Eve. Backing up what I was saying. Virginia resident infected with measles. That's the one at the bottom of the screen. Let me see. U.S. tariffs shut a 70-year steel plant with layoffs and asset sales next. So again, hey, the amount of jobs that's going to be cut in January. And don't just look at January. Hey, look at, hey, if the year gonna start off like that, you already know how it's gonna be throughout the year and how it's gonna end. As you know, since 2020, the year's been ending with a bang and starting with a bang. Look, North Carolina, Christmas Eve, Walmart shootings in North Carolina. Look, annual Christmas Eve jazz concert canceled after Trump's name installed on Kennedy Center. So this nigga like the Grinch. You see? People ain't feeling him, man. You know? Let me see. Trump sending troops to major southern city despite Supreme Court ruling. Yeah, it's in New Orleans. That's it. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, that's it, man. And don't forget about the video you how about Shemasha had me do yesterday. Going into how what is it? Damn, what was it? Oh, you had the Supreme Court said that Trump might where is it? Trump might put in place the Insurrection Act. And it's the Supreme Court telling you that. You already know what's coming. You already know what's coming. It's the Supreme Court telling you that. All right? Let's just pull it up one more time. Then we'll close out. That should be it. Let's see. Surreal disturbing videos. Robots. I can't even find it now. Yeah. Here it is. It says Supreme Court suggests Trump might use Insurrection Act. You see? Look, Trump says anybody that disagrees with him will never be fed chair. So, hey, this is the time we in, man. So, hey, I just wanted to hit this real quick through the spirit of power. How about Shema Shai? Hey, let's get the scripture. Yahweh Shema Shai said, watch as well as pray. What's that? 37. Watch. Pray. Watch and pray always, that we may be found worthy to escape all these troubles. Yep, Luke 21:36. Throughout Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, let's start at verse 32, Yahweh Shai speaking, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. It's talking about this time, this last generation. Heaven and earth shall pass away, meaning Esau, his empire, his wickedness. But my word shall not pass away. Right? All prophecy going to be fulfilled. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life. And so that day come upon you unawares, right? So if you get caught up in the ways of the world and trying to hold on and better yourself, clicking your heels, New Year's resolution, 2026 will be better than 2025, that means you're caught up in the world. And if you're caught up in the world, you're not paying attention to what's going on around you, which is prophecy. All right? Now, this is Yahweh Shai was always talking to the believers of Israel. He wasn't talking to the two-thirds, all right? Or no heathen. All right? It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Right, going right back to the Amos 5, man. Hey, we got to continue to watch and pray. Continue to do the work. Because remember, faith without works is dead. So just watching and praying is nothing. So you got to show your faith by your works. And when you get that 2 Esdras 9, Yahweh Shema Shai said, those of the elect, summing it up, who show their works by the faith from which they believe shall be delivered from the said perils. All right? Remember, keep working, man. Keep grinding, because Satan trying to sift us as wheat, man. All right? But hey, stay prayed up in the names of Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, these people's Christmas is done. Ain't no damn Christmas spirit, man. These people hurt. You know, these people hurt. They're trying to hold on to the last drop of happiness they got. All right, so it's over for these folks, man. Bye, humbug. Stay prayed up in the names of Yahweh Shema Shai. Shalom.